Hey guys, it is MissSimReno. If you are returning to the channel, welcome back. And if you're brand new, I am so excited that you decided to join me here today for a speed build. Yes, I know it has been weeks and weeks without a speed build for me because I've been having so much fun with my Legacy Challenge and my LP. It's becoming an LP at this point. It's not just a mini series and I don't really know what to do about it. I'm having so much fun. But as you can see, we already had a shell to start off with. And that is because your girl put together 3 shells of 3 little townhomes. And this is a 3-way collab with Tanya, i.e. Griffey, and my dear friend Rachel Ped. I have mentioned both of them on the channel before, and I was so excited. So sweet Tanya was like, we should do a collab where we make like townhouses for a love triangle because the new Love Struck expansion pack is going to be coming out. Is it July 25th? Am I making that up? I don't remember the exact date. I should really know this stuff, but I honestly don't. And I was like, you know what? That sounds like a great idea. Rachel was in on it. I'm so excited. And what we decided to do though, now this was a bit complicated because I originally made all the townhomes on one lot so you could have them as residential rental lots, right? But it was going to be really challenging for us to be able to pass along tray files and all that stuff. So we were like, wait a minute. Just in case people want to potentially download these as single lots as well, we decided to separate all of the shells and we're essentially lining them up in Newcrest. Once we post everything and everything's on the gallery, I want to get a shot of all 3 of them together because I just think it's going to be so cool. And we all took a different approach with like the kind of sim that would live in this townhouse. So I took the approach, this is probably of no surprise to anybody, but I took the approach of a very unassuming, I don't know, cozy, traditional looking little townhouse. Like it's just, I don't know, it doesn't give you any hint as to what kind of sim lives here. But inside it is, if you don't like the color red, you're gonna hate this townhouse. I personally don't like the color red, but I had so much fun with this. Let me be transparent. Originally, I absolutely despised it. I was going through it and I was like, I hate this. It doesn't look good. I don't like it. What am I gonna do? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for this. And then as I finished it and then took the screenshots, I second guessed myself a little bit. I was like, actually, this is kind of nice. It's different. It's different from what I would normally do because I decided to take the route of making a townhouse for a sim that is basically the seducer, the seductress, if you will. It could be, of course, for any sim that you would like, but I wanted this to basically be a love pad. Very unassuming on the outside, but inside it is made to entertain. Granted, it is only a 1-bedroom, 2-bathroom townhouse. You could make it. They'd be kind of significant adjustments, but you could absolutely make this into a 2-bedroom if you wanted to. You could finagle the floor plan up on the 2nd floor if you wanted to turn this into more of a family home. But this was definitely made for like a single sim. Well, I'll say single sim. I meant like singular sim. And they're on a love triangle with their neighbors. And it sounds so fun to me and so raunchy, so Sims 1 and Sims 2, you know what I mean? So we're working on the interior right now. As you can see, I did the floor plan off camera too. There was just a lot to kind of coordinate with this one, so I didn't film it, but it is, like I said, a 1-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and the bathrooms are a little bit bigger than my normal bathrooms because one of them has a big corner tub and the other one just has a shower tub combo, but it's the upstairs one that has a double sink and all that fun stuff. You'll see. And the color scheme is it's so off-putting to me because I really don't like the color red. I do not like it. It is not a color I enjoy. I don't mind it in very, very small bursts, like little complementary colors, little splotches of red, maybe in an interior, but as a primary color for a build, I was not feeling it for, like I said, a good chunk of time. I was really not about this at all. And it was difficult to floor plan. It really was. It was difficult for me to lay this out. So it took some time for me to kind of coordinate things. I did, I guess, knock down the walls here because I don't always do this. If I have a chimney stack, I don't always put a fireplace in the build, number 1. And then number 2, it is rarely where I put the chimney stack on the exterior. So this was kind of nice and a little bit different for me. I actually set the fireplace back. And what I end up doing, I think I do it off camera, is I put a one tile, well, not a 1 tile, but like a 1 arrow up. I don't know how to explain this. I use platforms, okay? And I add a herringbone tile from Growing Together just to add a little bit more of an accent, a little bit more pattern and fun to that little space. I liked it a lot. And I think this fireplace is from, what is that pack called? Is it the Vintage Glamour pack? Is that what it is? The Vintage Glamour stuff pack? The one I like never use for anything ever. I think it's that one. And I used the pillows that that were from the login events. Yes, I ended up reaching for the freaking pillow because it's a bunch of solid colors. I like the pillow that we have with the Modern Luxe kit, but I wanted to have a solid color instead of even another slight pattern. It just wasn't going to work for me. But I did use the curtains from the Modern Luxe kit. And I have the couch. I've got this armchair. And then I decided to put that record player over near the window because you definitely have some like sexy music going on if you were the seducer and you had your lovers over. This is ridiculous. I haven't made a build like this. It was really fun for me, even though I was very unsure of it. Like I didn't know exactly what I wanted it to look like, and I didn't know how I was gonna really bring that character through this build, but I found a way to do it. There's a lot of red. We've got it in the sconces, which what do they do, everyone? I'll give you a moment. They save lives. That's correct. That is what they do. When you don't know what to put on the wall, it's a painting, and if you can't do a painting, you put a sconce, and it'll work. I promise. It's great. And I always forget about sconces. I don't see them in a lot of houses, but I love putting them in my builds. I don't know why, I just do. And now this is gonna be the kitchen over here. I was gonna go with a red tile, but it was just a bit too much. And I think it almost brightened the space too much. It wasn't what I was going for. I didn't want it to brighten up the space. I wanted it to be a deeper red to kind of complement, I'd say, the reddish tones in the wood for the counters and cabinets that I ended up choosing, which are from For Rent, by the way. I love, love, love the kitchen stuff that we got with For Rent. I think it's beautiful, and we don't always get matching cabinets to countertops, so I was thrilled, and I just love the style. So I use those in here because I think it also matched the wood that I use on the front porch and on the interior here in this living space. It was a close enough match, if you will. But what I do is I change the tile to one that came with the, what's it called? The Home Chef Hustle Stuff Pack? Is that it? Did I do it? Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. And I also swapped these chairs out with some chairs from Dream Home Decorator just to tone down the red. I liked the red and the gold, and I used red and gold throughout the entire build, but I wanted almost a softer red. It's very interesting. There's so many variations of the same color. We see it with the wood tones all the time, right? Like a white wood, depending on the object, is going to look completely different, and it's really hard to match sometimes. It just doesn't work. So I was trying to kind of mute the reds of the chairs and then darken the tile in the kitchen. You can kind of see it over there too. And I added a neon sign just because I thought it was fun. Now this is the downstairs bathroom, and I use this beautiful tile again from For Rent. I realize how much I freaking love the Build and Buy in that pack. Okay, don't tell anybody, but I love it. I really do. And I use this tile from Growing Together. So I wanted it to be pretty black and white, but we have this corner tub. I want to say, what is that from? Is that from Spa Day? I don't remember where that corner tub is from, which pack it's from, but it comes in a red and black swatch, which was perfect. And then I just add a robe and some more sconces, and I think I want to say another painting, and it's one from the bistro kit, the Cozy Bistro kit. And I think I used that same one throughout the rest of the build too, just in different swatches. I just think that they kind of fit the vibe. I would assume that you could probably take a very nice glass of juice into that tub and enjoy yourself. And now here we have the one and only bedroom. I did add another fireplace because of course you want a fireplace in the bedroom. And then because I'm a monster and because I love me some love, okay, I did move these wardrobes. I got rid of one and I put it on this wall where I'm putting mirrors right now. And I put the mirrors I put the mirrors to the right of the bed. Listen, it made me laugh. I've read enough books, all right? I know what's going on. You just need to check your outfit before you leave, you know, do a little flirty dance. We've got costumes and stuff coming with this new Lovestruck expansion. This house, can you hear the joy it's bringing me? Right, I'll calm down. Anyway, it's very plainly decorated. I did not go nuts with clutter or a bunch of decorations, but I did want to try to bring more reds into this room as well. And we have this really nice painting. I think we got it with a free update at one point. I just don't remember. I don't remember the artist. I don't remember what update it was, but I think it was a base game update. And then I added the wooden cutout hearts from Outdoor Retreat over the bed. I thought that was cute. I wanted to add something over this 4-poster bed, and I thought that was really nice. And then I also I was trying to do these seats here to make a bench, but I think I just put some cabinets, some like lower cabinets there, just to make it look like there was storage or something like that. I don't think it blocks your Sim's ability to use the mirror, but you never know. And then I did furnish the second bathroom off camera, and you can see I wasn't moving here for a little while. So this is so embarrassing. I didn't realize I was still filming at this time, but I didn't cut it because it was like 2 seconds. But then I just made some adjustments downstairs, and then we end up moving on to the backyard and the garage. Now, I didn't put anything in the garage because I did put a hot tub outside. There's a pool and a hot tub outside. It's like the one time I've ever used a freaking hot tub in a build. But I left the garage empty. That way, if you do want to make any adjustments, you could go ahead and turn the garage into something else if you wanted to. But since I had the hot tub and the entire house was pretty much dedicated to certain activities, I didn't feel like I needed to use the garage for anything. So I just decided to make a pool. We've got like floaties there. We have a grill. I don't think we have an outside dining space, but then I also have lounge chairs and like a chess table. I didn't go absolutely nuts decorating the exterior either. I wanted there to be some activities out there for some love, but that's about it. I didn't really go nuts because a lot of the activities I would probably put outside would be more so family activities, and this is not meant for a family. It's meant for a very particular sim. So I hope you all enjoyed this one. We're coming up to the end of the build and then we're at the screenshots, but let me know your thoughts and I will catch you next time I post a video. And definitely check out Tanya and Rachel's parts of this collab too. I can't wait to hear all of your thoughts, and I'll catch you next time I post a video. Bye.
She would have wished he stayed, but they're done. Sorries won't be enough this time. Yeah, he's calling all his friends to get some action and distract him right now. He's fine, got Lucy on the line, let's get this started. Where's the party tonight? I feel good, nothing weighs me down. I can't believe my luck right now. Red eyes while he sighed. Don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone. Don't you wanna have fun? Never mind my dumb heart. It needs a little kickstart. 'Cause don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Ooh, who needs a job to pay the rent? Is busy. Gotta feel free sometimes, right? What doesn't make you will only make you stronger if you believe what they